When the club distanced itself from Arsenal Fan TV, it forgot "fan" was the operative word in the show. Okay, the plane is coming in for a landing. Open the hangar doors. Whether you were mum or dad, you'd make the aeroplane noises as the spoonful of asparamush headed for Junior's mouth. Only, the hangar doors wouldn't open. Air traffic control wasn't giving clearance. So, you turn your back and pantomime eating the sickly green paste yourself. This is good. Nom, nom nom. I can't believe you don't want any. When you turn back, hoping Junior is suddenly desperate for his fair share, you find he's halfway out of the high chair, the slippery little Houdini. If you remember trying to convince a toddler asparamush was more cow than gate, you know how difficult it can be to get the desired message across. She's tasted that stuff before and isn't having it, even though you know what's best. Assuming you know what's best for grown adults is a bit more insidious. Even so, people are so attuned to echo chambers, they'll accept the most blatant lies their favorite sources feed them. It happened with NHS promises during the Brexit campaign. In the US, Donald Trump tweets increasingly audacious lies hourly. Even his supporters know it came out the cow's back gate. They spoon it down like it's strawberries and cream anyway. Meanwhile, back in the UK, negotiations aren't progressing, but there are millions who believe with all their misguided hearts that they can exit the EU while retaining all its membership benefits for free, like it's just a matter of manipulating customer service. Hello, is that Sky? This is Teresa. I'd like to cancel my subscription but still receive all your channels. I'd also like to pay you a £50 billion cancellation fee. https://t.co/list3jboss 7:36 a.m. the 7th of July 18 Forget Rafa Benitez. The message doesn't need an ounce of fact in it to appeal to its target audience. It need only align with people's feelings. It's bad enough you must deal with hopelessly deluded people on both the right and left in politics. Football clubs are now attempting to censor free speech regarding their image. News is out that Arsenal Football Club has bullied its popular YouTube fanzine, Arsenal Fan TV, into rebranding itself. Joshua Jones wrote in The Sun, "Is understood that unauthorized use of the copyrighted Arsenal for audio and visual recordings was having a negative impact on the club. If you're not fluent, it is understood," is Jorno speak for a quote from a source who won't go on the record. The Gunners do not wish Arsenal Fan TV to continue using their name and badge in vidcasts because the show freely criticizes players, coaches and the board. The club fears negative opinions expressed about Arsenal goings-on, but no club official will say it aloud. In other words, the club doesn't appreciate free speech. It is only interested in fans consuming the official party line. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is bliss. Arsenal Fan TV is hardly a serious journalistic medium. Founder Robbie Lyle and his motley crew of correspondents, who recall Dirty Sanchez more than Match of the Day, stick microphones in the faces of often incoherent fans, allowing them to express concern or approval for the club's performance and business. The show became a platform for the American billionaire Stan Kroenke has just bought out Alisher Usmanov, his main rival on the Arsenal board, who owned 30% of Gunners' shares. Is the plan to silence all opposition? If the Gunners cared about their fan base as more than a revenue stream, they would see value in cultivating a relationship with the channel. AFTV's feedback could help them better connect. Not that Lyle & Co. require patronage. The channel has 820,000 subscribers, 285,000 Twitter followers and nearly 500 million views to date. All removing the Arsenal name and badge from the show does is cost the club free advertising. In other countries, teams must deal with violent ultras who brawl, set off pyrotechnics and frighten more well-heeled supporters into staying away from matches. Arsenal Fan gives Gunners a peaceful forum to be heard. It's a benefit. Naturally, there are club supporters who look at AFTV askance. They're an Orwellian crowd who believe supporting the club means never uttering a bad word, blindly supporting every decision the board and manager make. Some complain the show only attracts rival fans who mock Arsenal. There may be some of that. The audience numbers suggest the show also attracts neutrals who may begin following the team after getting hooked on AFTV. Arsenal right back Hector Bellerin missed the point. How can that be a fan? There's just people hustling, trying to make money their way, which everyone is entitled to do. If someone from Arsenal Fan TV says this guy needs to do this or that, I'm not going to listen to him. If a coach comes to me and says you've done something bad, I'm going to take that advice. 1. Supporters are first in line for the right to criticize their club. Their money supports it. 2. Journalism is a business. Robbie Lyle has as much right to make money as Stan Kroenke and Hector Bellerin. 3. Although many players have appeared on the show, no one expects them to listen to the armchair managers. Bellerin has the privilege to express himself on the pitch. Why begrudge fans their chance online? In the end, bullying the show, forcing it to remove all club branding from broadcasts only serves to distance Arsenal from a sizable bloc within its fanbase. That's foolishness. Attempting to silence a critical voice is fascism. The world already has too much of both. Let the people be heard.